You probably heard about the law of attraction. This law has always existed, but it started to gain popularity when The Secret came out. So the first time you hear about the law of attraction, you get really excited. Now I can make all my dreams come true. You start to write down your goals, visualize, and you can't wait for the results to come. You do everything for a day, a week, maybe a month, and then it slowly fades away. The first mistake is the most common one, and it's not being consistent. If you want to see results, you have to understand that it's a process. Like learning a new language or learning to play an instrument, it takes time and persistence. How come that you're persistent in binge-watching television series or scrolling through your Facebook and Instagram feed every day for hours, but you don't have the time to dedicate to your goals and the things that are really important to you? Yeah, it's much easier to do these mindless activities, and pursuing your dreams takes time and effort, but rethink your priorities. How can you overcome it? Implement new habits into your routine. Keep a journal and write each week at the same day and time all the things you've done that week related to your goals. Keep reminding yourself over and over what you want, so you will not forget about it and lose focus. You can find different techniques that will help you stay on track, but the one that I find most effective is writing a journal on a regular basis. This way you bring back your focus to your goals and you can also track your progress. You see in front of your eyes all the things you've done and the progress you've made, and it encourages you to keep going. The second mistake is changing your mind. It happened to me too many times. I have a goal, I start to work towards it, and then after a few months I decide that I want something else. Changing your mind is natural. We change and grow as time goes by, and our goals change as well. However, the general direction should be more or less the same. There are many possible reasons for that. Maybe what we think we want is not what we really want, and we realize it only after we start working towards it. Maybe our dream scares us and we take a step back, and maybe we want things for the wrong reasons. The way to overcome it is, before setting goals, do some internal work. Try to reach to a point when you feel at peace with yourself and with reality. Personal development and self-improvements are things you work on all your life, but what I mean is to get to a point where you feel that you set your goals from a true, honest place, from a mature place, for the right reasons, and this way it won't change too often, because this is what you truly desire. The third mistake is resisting reality. If you're in a place where you can't stand your life and suffer, it's not going to work. You use your goals as your only hope. When you achieve them, you will become happy. When you reach there, all of your problems will be solved and you will escape from now. But what is there? When you reach there, all you're going to have is this moment, like you have right now. It is an illusion. It's wrong to think that something will change your life. Only you can change your life. The true salvation comes from the inside, as you accept reality. And when you're trying to improve things, it comes from a place of growth, not from resistance. And that's how you overcome it. You start with changing your attitude and understanding that if you're unsatisfied now, nothing will satisfy you. Everything you'll get won't be enough. You'll keep wanting more and more, and this is an endless loop. Be grateful for what you have right now, and you will appreciate everything that you'll have in the future much more. The fourth mistake is limiting. If you tell the universe the exact way you want things to be, you limit the possibilities. For example, if you want a certain amount of money and you think that the only way to get it is through selling products to international clients, you ignore other opportunities that might come. Maybe you could come up with a better idea, or maybe there is a great opportunity to sell products in your country that you missed because you limited your options. It can also cause stress. You really want things to work out your way and you're being pushy instead of letting go. If you hold on too tight, you don't give things the chance to happen. Sometimes we get things in a completely different way than how we think it should be. You can overcome it by letting go and open your mind. Keep working on your goals and do everything you can, but also release the need to control the way things should be and let it happen naturally. Shift your focus from the way you want things to happen to what you actually want. If you think that you find a good way to do something, go for it, but stay open-minded to other options as well. The fifth mistake is missing opportunities when they appear. You trust the universe, that's great, but you can't throw away all of your responsibility. There is a story that represents this point in a great way. There was one man who used to live by the river in a wooden cabin not far from the town. One day he heard a message on the radio. A heavy rain is about to fall. The river will overflow and the city will be flooded. The frightened man began packing and then stopped and said, "I believe in God. I will pray to Him and He will save me." The rain started falling and the river was overflowing. Next to the man's hut, a boat passes by and the man on the boat tells him, "Come, I'll help you. I'll take you to a safe place." The man says, "No thanks. I believe in God. I will pray to Him and He will save me." And the boat sailed away. The river continues to overflow. A helicopter passes by and the man shouts, "Let me help you. I'll throw you a rope so you can come up here." "No thanks. I believe in God. I will pray to Him and He will save me," the man said. The man finally drowns and goes to heaven. At the gates of Eden he saw God and asked Him, "I am a believer. I pray to you. Why didn't you save me?" God tells him, "I sent you a message on the radio. I sent you a boat. I sent you a helicopter with a rope. What are you doing here?" So the moral of the story is, the way to avoid missing opportunities is to open your eyes, be ready to accept good things that come to you and take responsibility. It's very common to make these mistakes. It happens to everyone. Just make sure to get back on the right track. As long as you overcome the obstacles and understand what you're doing wrong and how to improve, you will only go forward. If you want to know more about the law of attraction, watch my video about the subject. There is a link to this video in the description. Feel welcome to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to know whenever I upload a new video. See you next time!